Welcome to the Lifestyle Medicine Update. I'm Dr. James Meschino. You know, most people would love to have a high-performing, fat-burning body. So today I'm citing the 7 documented ways that regular aerobic exercise helps you accomplish this. Now, as you know, aerobic exercise is a type of workout where your heart rate and your breathing increase, but not to the extent where you feel like you have to stop and rest. Now, some of the obvious examples are speed walking, where you're walking like you're late for a very important meeting, or jogging either outside or on a treadmill, cycling or doing steady mountain biking where your heart rate remains elevated in a steady state, long distance swimming, exercising on an elliptical machine, using a rowing machine, participating in numerous types of aerobics classes, doing stair climbing exercises that are available in different clubs. So performing aerobic exercise 3 to 7 times per week has been shown to improve your body's fat burning capacity in 7 important ways. So there's 7 adaptations that your body undergoes that helps you burn fat at a much higher level if you're consistent with aerobic exercise. So here are the 7 ways. The first way is that as you do regular aerobic exercise, not just doing it sporadically, but doing it on a regular basis, your body adapts and your fat cells get really good at breaking down fat and releasing that fat to the bloodstream so the fat cell gets smaller. The second adaptation is that the fat that's in the bloodstream more easily gets into the muscle cell where the muscles can now burn the fat. Adaptation number 3 is that in order to burn fat, you need oxygen. So the muscle adapts by extracting more oxygen from the bloodstream so you can burn more fat per second within the muscle. Adaptation number 4 is that inside the muscle where you burn the fat is in the energy factory of the muscle. It's called the mitochondria. And as you do aerobic exercise on a regular basis, the muscles adapt by increasing the number of these energy factories or furnaces so you can burn more fat per second so that you can actually burn more calories per workout. The 5th adaptation is that inside the muscles, they will increase the fat-burning enzyme concentrations so you can actually burn more fat more effectively as you do aerobic exercise on a regular basis. So you become a better fat-burning machine. The 6th strategy that the body puts into place is that it increases the blood flow. It increases the microvascular vessels that feed the fat and the oxygen to the muscle so the muscle can extract more of the oxygen in the fat and burn more of the fat per second. And then the 7th strategy, or the adaptation that occurs, is that in the post-exercise recovery period, after the exercise is over, your muscles become really good at still burning fat for a period of time after the exercise has ended. So there really is no substitute for aerobic exercise. In addition to fat-burning adaptations that we've covered here, of course, aerobic exercise has many other health benefits. You probably know this. Of course, it increases insulin sensitivity to help prevent diabetes and manage diabetes. It's linked to the prevention of Alzheimer's disease. It helps to improve cardiorespiratory health, so you have less chance of having cardiovascular disease. You know this already. The key is to find an aerobic exercise that suits you. Something that you can really stick with and do 3 to 7 times per week for at least 30 minutes per session. Now, if you're just starting out, you might want to set the goal at 15 minutes or 20 minutes per session and just sort of build up to the 30 minutes, and you can go beyond 30 minutes if you like, of course. The bottom line, though, is that if you want to have a better fat-burning body, or become a real fat-burning machine, then the recipe really does begin with regular aerobic exercise. Now, unfortunately, only a very small percentage of adults are consistent with this type of activity. So if you're not on board yet and you want to have a better fat-burning body, I think you'll be amazed to discover at how much better you'll feel and how much easier it is to stay leaner if you get started and develop some consistency. So I've included the references for the 7 key adaptations to aerobic exercise in the text below that relate to fat burning. In the meantime, make a 30-minute aerobic exercise routine a daily habit, and I will see you next time.